up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. It's Bailee Akoya, and today I'm going to be showing you a few different hairstyles that I really use every week, every day to style my short hair. I know I made the impulse decision to cut my hair, I think like 2 months ago already. No, like 3 months ago. And then I came home and the first thing I did was go on YouTube and type in, how do I style my short hair? Because I had had long hair for like almost 2 years, so I just didn't know what to do anymore. So I definitely wanted to create this video for you guys to be able to create your own short hairstyles. So go ahead and just keep on watching for these super cute, fun hairstyles. Alright guys, let's get started with this first hairstyle. This one is just a really relaxed crimped style. I'm going to start by putting some dry shampoo in my hair. I'm just going to rub that all around, make sure that it's really gotten into the roots of my hair, and then I'm going to brush that out. Now I'm going to section my hair off, starting with the bottom section, and I'm just going to clip this top section up. And I'm going to start with my waver, and I'm just going to crimp near the ends of my hair and hold for just a few seconds and do pretty small size sections all throughout. They're probably about 1 inch across. So by doing this creates a more defined wave all throughout my hair, which is what I want in this style. So I am just holding for just a few seconds and then dropping and letting it go. Now I'm going to take the top part of my hair down, section off the next section, and begin crimping that section. Now when I'm doing this section, you'll see that I actually crimp twice on my hair, and that's just because this section is just a little bit longer than the bottom section, and I'm just holding for a few seconds each time while going all the way around my head, making sure to just have smaller sections and being crimped twice to make a really defined wave. Alright, so now for this next section, I am just keeping the very top portion of my hair up, and I'm really making sure that these pieces of hair are really defined and very crimped. Now I'm taking this top section down, and this top section is going to be what I spend quite a bit of my time on, just because it is like the most prominent section of my hair. And when I get to the front where my pieces are pretty long, I'm actually crimping 3 times all the way down. Now I'm just going to run my fingers through my hair, mess them up a little bit, separate the crimps, and now I'm going to be taking a texture spray and spraying that throughout my hair just to give some volume and some life back into my hair. And that is this style all complete, guys. Okay, so then this next style is branching off the previous style. I'm just going to take the top section of my hair and section that off, and just making sure that it's even on either side and that I am taking all the hair that I want to. I'm just going to smooth that out, and I'm going to grab a little elastic and I'm going to put that in my hair. And when I'm wrapping it around, I am just making a messy bun. This obviously looks a little crazy right now, but I'm just going to start taking bobby pins and pinning until I get the desired look I want. So I've just added a lot of bobby pins to the top of my hair, and now I'm just smoothing everything out because I finally like the way that my bun looks. Again, I'm going to take the texture spray that I struggle to get the cap off of and just work that right into the sides of my hair just to make sure that there's quite a bit of volume there. This next style is just a straight style. So I'm going to start by brushing out my hair and then sectioning off my hair just like I did for the last style. I'm going to brush through because I did not brush my hair very well. And I'm just going to take my straightener and just start going over my hair. I will go over some pieces quite a few times. I realized that my straightener was not turned up hot enough, and so my hair doesn't like to straighten if it wasn't blow dried straight, so this can take a little bit longer for me in the mornings, but I do really love the look of straight hair, so I tend to do this quite often. I just kind of go over the piece quite a few times until it straightens out, and making sure that my ends aren't flipped out, because with short hair that is one thing that you can struggle with, is having your ends flip out because they sit on your shoulders. So I just really make sure to straighten my ends really good so that they stay flipped straight. Now I'm going to take down the top section of my hair, section off another section, and twist the top part up and clip that up. Again, I'm just going to go through, straighten my hair, and go over the pieces a couple of times to make sure that they stay straight. And now I'm going to take down the top section, and I'm going to start with the side of my head that has less hair and just straighten all the way down. When I get to these front pieces, these are the ones that I really want to make sure stay really super straight all day long, because these are the pieces that are right in front of my face. So they're the ones that I get to see the most, so I just really make sure that these are to how I want them to be. And then I realized that these back sections weren't super straight how I like them, so I'm just going to go over those again and re-straighten those. Now I decided that I do like the way it looks at this point, so I shake my hair out and I'm going to again put texture spray in my hair. My hair is actually really flat when I don't put texture spray in it, so this can of texture spray is my best friend. I use it for just about every hairstyle that I do. So. That is the straight hair all complete. This next style is going to be straight hair but with a little bun on the top. I like doing this style when I just don't want my hair out of my face, so it's just the same straight hair that I did in the last style, and I'm just going to pull up from right about my eyebrows back. I'm going to smooth this top section out with my brush, and then I'm going to take a little elastic and put my hair in a ponytail to start. Now I'm going to take my teasing comb and not really wrap my hair, but just create some volume, and so I'm just pulling straight down. Now I'm just going to twist around until I like kind of the shape that I'm getting. And once I really like how it looks and I know I can make it really look how I want it with bobby pins, I'm going to take another elastic and just put that elastic over it just one time to make sure that it holds in place. Now I'm just taking bobby pins and pinning it to look exactly how I want it. Alright, so I realized that my hair wasn't super straight underneath the hair that I pulled up into my bun, so I'm just going to go over and re-straighten some of those pieces. Now I'm just taking some hairspray and laying down my baby hairs and all those flyaways, and also just spraying my hair to make sure that it doesn't move throughout the day. Alright, and then for this style, this is pretty much just like the first one we did, except these curls, if you'll call them that, are just very loose and not super defined. So I'm going to just section off, starting with pretty much the middle section of my hair. I did do the bottom section just a little bit, but I'm just going to take very large sections and crimp pretty quickly. I'm not going to hold the tool there as long. And I'm doing this because I really want them to be very loose and undefined waves. Now with this top section, I'm doing just the same thing, just holding them very quickly and going through doing large sections around my entire head. Now I'm going to shake out my hair again, and again spray it with texture spray, just making sure this is just very beachy, almost just loose waves. I don't want it super defined in the way it looks. And now I'm just going to spray a little hairspray. And that's my loose beach waves. Alright guys, so this hairstyle is my braided back double buns. So we're going to start out by brushing through my hair, and then I'm going to take the back of my teasing comb and part my hair completely down the middle. Then I'm just going to clip off one side so that it's not in my way while I'm doing the other. And I'm just going to begin right at the front of my head, just Dutch braiding all the way back through my hair. So difference between Dutch braiding and French braiding really quick is with French braiding you go over, Dutch braiding you go under. So I just like Dutch braiding because it creates just a little more volume and texture throughout the hair. But I'm just going to Dutch braid all the way back to about the crown of my head. When I get to the crown of my head, I'm going to braid back just a couple more pieces without pulling in some more hair, and then I'm just going to stick an elastic right at the end of that. And then I'm going to gather all the hair on that side, even the stuff that hasn't been braided back, and I'm going to put that in a messy bun. Now I'm literally just going to do the exact same thing on the other side. I'm going to Dutch braid starting at the front of my head all the way back, and then once I get to about the crown of my head, I'm going to braid just a few more times without adding any more hair, and then put an elastic in it like I'm doing right here. It's very tiring. And then I'm going to put a messy bun on either side. Now I'm just going to pull down some loose hair in front of my face just to frame my face, bobby pin back whatever I feel needs to be pinned back, and that is the finished look, all complete. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the hairstyles that I created. Let me know down below if you guys try them and what you think. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. It means the world to me, and we'll catch you all in the next video. Bye, guys.